I'm going to hurt some feelings when I say this, but it has to be said. If we really want to enhance the sport of track and field, we have to remove the amateurism tag. Well, how can we do that? Stop letting so many people in. Everybody and their mama can run at a track meet if there's space and they want to run it. See, in the NFL, 53 people are on an active roster, 10 are on practice squad. If you're not in one of those cumulative 63, you're not in the NFL. In the NBA, you got 15 people on the bench. If you ain't on the bench, you ain't in the NBA. But in track and field, if you want to run, you can. That makes it too amateur. If you run track and you're a woman and you're not running sub 53 in the 400, you're not really a professional, at least not by time. If you're not running sub 57 in the 400-meter hurdles, if you're not running sub 11:25 in the 100, if you're not running sub 23 in the 200, by time, you are not professional. It's a whole bunch of amateur cats that can do that. And some high school cats, too. If you're a man and you're not running sub 10:25 in the 100, if you're not running sub 46.5 in the 400, if you're not running sub 49.5 in the 400-meter hurdles, those are not professional times. But in track, it's just, come on, everybody, you can run. It is simple economics. Supply, demand. If there is too much supply, too many athletes, and not a high enough demand, not enough meets, then the value goes down. It plummets. What do I suggest? I think you need to simply look. If within a 2-year span, you haven't run sub 53, sub 23, sub 11:25, sub 57. I'm just giving y'all some sprints for women. If in a 2-year span as a man, you haven't run sub 10:25, sub 46.5, then you probably shouldn't be able to get into meets. And if you get hurt for some reason, then let's take the first 2 weeks of March and have meets where individuals who haven't run one of those qualifying seasonal times, they can go out there and run. And if they qualify, then they get into meets. It's the same thing you do in football. You got training camp in early August, and the roster gets cut from 90 to 53. And if you ain't on the team, you're probably not playing during the course of that season. But in track, we let too many people in. And since we let too many people in, we decrease the value of the sport. But what y'all think?